another day, another stream, and once again, it is RuneScape Classic. I'm just gonna get some music going and play. There we go, that's the button I'm looking for. It's the play button. Let's get this underway. As I found out yesterday, before I had to cut my stream short because I had to go do something that was very important. I'd completely forgotten about it, to be honest, until my alarm went off. This is why we set alarms, to remind me of stuff. All right. As I found out yesterday, oh, you can choose the world there. Okay. Oh, I wonder if I should have chosen a different world. Hang on a sec. This week's update is entirely in preparation for sailing, which is only 2 weeks away. Wait, what? 1 week left of Gridmaster. I don't know what that means. I didn't choose the server. Can I change the server? Loot tracker. Holy moly! Loot tracker. 24 guards. Yep. Those to get 25 bones. Because I picked up one without killing a guard. Hey, that's cool. Look at that. Ground items. We hope you're enjoying our game client. No pop-up or surveys follow this question. Would you recommend the game client? Yes, the game client's actually really decent. All right. That's cool, bro. All right. I didn't notice these things yesterday. High scores. Okay, that's not going to impact me. All right, it is time to zip back up into town first. We'll go to the bank. Yeah, I think I was saying something before. What I was saying was that I realized that it had imported my account. So instead of starting a completely fresh game, it's going to give me my old account, which I had completely forgotten about. And well, I knew I had an old account. I just wasn't prepared to play it, right? And I didn't know where it was at. Okay. There we go. There we go, mate. Did not need the lobsters. What I do need though is X Rune X. Oops, I should just click it. Let me put the X on. Whoops, B's not what you press. You click on the inventory, you click on the X, you click on the bank booth, you deposit the sword Silverlight, and you go up or down. So probably up. Excuse me. All right. We go up because I'm going to yew trees. So I'm going to go cut yew trees for a little bit. I noticed that people who are cutting trees don't actually have they're cutting this one. Are these the same people from yesterday? Maybe. Those two people had the same haircut. That's funny. Yeah, so people cutting yew trees are not wearing armor or anything. They're just wearing random stuff. Right? Just wearing random clothes. So you sit here, right? You sit here and you chop this tree down and then just sit there until you've got 28 logs, stacks of logs. That person was carrying an off thing, whatever. So you get +8 for group woodcutting bonus with how many more people? +7. Does that mean there are 6 other people here? If that person comes, how'd they get there so fast? What are these people carrying? They're all carrying a red bucket. What? Does it make them move faster? What is that? That's so strange. And this one's chopping that tree, so they probably don't get a group bonus. Why are they all carrying that red thing? Weird, dude. We've all got rune axes though, so that's pretty normal. Everyone's wearing different clothes, eh? These must be the default clothes. Just default clothes or something. Or they went to a shop and bought clothes that they like the look of? I don't know. Seeing timers on stuff over there. That's cool. Yeah, so you sit here and you just chop until you've got some logs in your inventory, and that's it. That's what you do. And then I guess you light them on fire to make cooking fires? Maybe. Maybe you have to burn 40,000 logs or something. But we could be here for a while. So I might just do one inventory full. And then we'll go to Ice Mountain. And we will try to do that quest, that Ice Mountain quest. And check that out and see what that entails. I'm just going to work my way through the quests. Flip, that's crazy, eh? All these people. We're all cutting. Everybody shifts over. We get a +10 bonus. I reckon it just gives more XP. Keep it simple, bro. The trees don't move at all. As we're chopping them, they don't change, and the leaves don't move. They're just 3D models. That's it. Basic 3D models just sitting there. There's a yew tree up there too. But no one's using that one. I guess it's always somewhat busy, right? I will have to go into the wilderness one day. Try to find some high-level mobs to kill. Something like that. I like my armor though. It's pretty cool. But it's obvious that I'm not a member because I've got leather gloves and leather boots. If I remember, I would have rune gloves and rune boots, which would complete the look a lot more. Could have kept the green dragon hide vambraces on, I guess. It doesn't actually matter what I'm wearing on my hands. All these people. None of them are wearing armor. I mean, does armor slow you down? Maybe armor slows you down. I'm thinking that might be the case. I don't care though, really. Skills. So, woodcutting 63. I guess that's alright. It's not my highest skill. My highest skill is mining. I don't know how I got my mining up to 75. That's pretty crazy. You have to spend hours just mining, I don't know, coal and iron maybe? Whoa, 4 sticks to go. Woohoo, 3 sticks to go. Let's go. Let's go, dude. We're just about there. I need to figure out how to get my prayer back. How to get my prayer back. How do you restore prayer? Logging out doesn't do it. Just not using it doesn't do it. Burying bones doesn't do it. What? One more. Come on. Come on. There, we did it. All right, we're going to go back to the bank. There we go. Deposit all of these. Should I go find out how to get my prayer back? I wonder if there's something that tells me. Hang on. Activate. It tells me what they do. Jewelry enchantments. Sapphire and opal jewelry. Level 2 enchant. What do they actually do though? Look up entity wiki. What does that do? That didn't seem to do anything. Hmm. Clicking wiki didn't help. Wait, maybe that needs to be up. That didn't do anything. I think I have to look externally. What is this thing? Activity advisor. Huh. Oh well, let's do this mountain place. Okay, let's go to the ice mountain. Just double check it. All right, so I have to go across the bridge here, right? Whoops. Yeah, so I have to cross the bridge here. Okay. Cross the bridge. Got a lot of run speed. There we go. There we go. We're going across. And up to it's the road. It's this road. So I got to run right through this village. Run through this village. Oh, look at all these bones. Take bones. Take bones. Drop bronze axe. Berry bones. Berry bones. There's someone on the road, eh? I'm sure it said there was someone on the road. With a quest to give me. Oh, there it is. I see it. Talk to Willow. Here we go. What are you doing all the way out here, mate? Just looking around. Did you lose something? No, I found something. A door. Oh. What makes this door so special? It's buried beneath a ton of rocks. It could be the entrance to some ancient ruins. Oh, ancient ruins. Are you an archaeologist? Archaeologist. Of course I am. I'm the greatest archaeologist of our time. The name's Willow. Have you not heard of me? I'm afraid I haven't. Are you looking for a way into the ruins? You bet I am, but I don't think there's any other way in. Do you have another plan? I'm not here to guard the entrance. Some other archaeologist might come along and steal the glory from me. So let's help her out. Maybe you could give me a hand. There could be untold riches. Yes, I will pick up your quest. A chance to recover ancient ruins doesn't happen every day. Of course I'll help. I'm Gekoma here. The entrance is covered in rocks and rubble. I don't think mining them will work. We'll need something stronger. There could be traps or even monsters. I think we'll get my old crew. I mean, excavation team. Little hints, eh? Little hints towards what's actually happening here. You'll need to convince them to help us. Wait, a falling out after a dig went wrong. Where can I find your old team and how will they help? To get into the ruins, we need to blow up all the rocks blocking the entrance. That doesn't sound too safe. What if we damage the ruins? Surely it's better to go slower and preserve as much as we can. No, we need to get in there as soon as possible. Burnt off the dwarf will do it. He's a master with explosives. From what I can remember, he's a fan of his drink. His favourite pub being the Rising Sun Inn in Falador. Rising Sun Inn in Falador. Okay, Falador. Someone strong to move the rubble. We need a real strong man, someone with muscles. An old friend of mine, Chickle, should be able to do all the heavy lifting. Okay, where can I find him? We had quite a rough falling out, but I heard he's hanging around Barbarian Village. If my hunch is correct, this place will be covered in traps. We'll need my pal Marley to disarm them. He's the best thief I know. I have no idea where he is these days, but his cousin Charlie and Varrock may know. Go talk to Charlie and Varrock at the Blue Moon Inn. But if they get us into the ruins, I am all for it. Good luck. Once you've recruited one of the team, I'll meet them at the entrance. It's on the west side of the mountain. Let's go do all three of those. So let's go find the guy that's at Barbarian Village, because hang on. Let's check. That is Barbarian Village. I thought so. Let's go chit chat with the dude at Barbarian Village. He's probably in the inn, right? Let's go have a look. Let's go find out. Let's find this fellow in Barbarian Village. In fact, I think he might be at the inn. Atlas. Barbarian. Maybe I talk to Atlas. What do you want, little man? Nothing, just thought I'd strike up a conversation. He's busy, apparently. Sorry, Atlas. I didn't realize you were busy, bruv. Okay. Talk to Pexa. No, I'm not interested in buying or selling a helmet. Did they say around Barbarian Village? Let's check it. I need to recruit Checker. I can find him in Barbarian Village. Alright. Checker. There he is. I'm looking for a man named Checker. That'll be me, sir. What can I do for you? I was told to come find you. Willow's found a new dig site. Stop right there so you can tell Willow she can do the heavy lifting herself. And why is that? Willow does not appreciate the amount of work that goes into building my physique. I would not help her lift a shrimp. I take great pride in these muscles, and it hurts me to the core to hear such insults. But we need your help. She's found a new archaeological dig site and needs you to help clear the entrance. Archaeological dig site? Why is Willow interested in starting a dig site? She said there could be some ancient ruins, even an untouched hoard of gold and treasure. Oh, that makes sense. Whatever do you mean? Nothing. Look, I'll help you, but first you must prove your strength to me. Well, that shouldn't be too hard. I'm pretty strong. That is true, but are you strong in both body and mind? Yep. To be a true strong man, you do not just need big muscles. You must have self-control and an unrelenting desire to push yourself to become stronger. Oh, I'm not sure about that. I would ask you to train with my old friend and trainer, Atlas, one of the strongest barbarians I know. You can find him in the hall north of here. If you can survive his rigorous training program, I shall offer you my help. How do I know he'll train me? Tell him I sent you and he will train you. All right, then I'll go speak to Atlas. I know where he is because I found him earlier. How many people there are? Dang, this place is busy, bro. All right, Atlas, bruv. Let's do it. What do you want, little man? I've just come to talk to you. Chico said you could train me. He said you're the strongest barbarian he knows. Oh, did he now? What makes you think I will train you? What makes you think I will train you? Come on then, out with it already. Well, he said he wouldn't. I'm just pulling your leg. Any friend of Jekyll is a friend of mine. Please don't scare me like that. It's a force of habit. It comes with the barbarian lifestyle. But to apologize, I'll give you a free lesson. Oh, really? How much would this usually cost? Around 25,000 coins. That's a lot of money. No price is too much for a good workout. Are you ready to start your training session? Yes, I am ready to start my training session. Bro, what's going on? If you want to become a strongman, you need to get into shape. Is this my character? It's not all about strength. You need to get some cardio in too. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Press ups in the mud. You need to be tough to be a strong man. Show me what you've got. Come on. I don't know if I can do it. Every strong man was once a beginner who refused to give up. You need to push yourself. 92, 93. There's no way I could do 90 press ups. Holy cow. 100 press. 100. Who could possibly do 100 press ups aside from Bruce Lee? I know that he could. Always strive to be the best that you can be. That is the strongman way. He went back to Varrock. Running into the palace. Yay! He ran to the palace and was excited about it. Okay. I'm very proud of you. You've shown grit, determination, and iron will. You're a true strongman at heart. That was exhausting. I've never worked so hard in my life. And for that, I am proud. Now, show us what you're made of and flex those muscles. Do, 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 do. You have unlocked the flex emote. My work is done. Return to Checkle and show him your newfound muscles. Okay. Let's go back to Checkle, bruv. Checkle, you can checkle on me. Check out these muscles. Okay. I might as well just, take stuff. Talk to Checkle. So, have you completed your training session with Atlas? Just about, but it was a real struggle. It always is, but I can see you are standing taller and looking stronger already. Now, show me your muscles and I will judge if you're ready to receive my help. Show your strength by flexing your muscles. Ah, there we go, found it. My goodness, those muscles are exquisite. I will definitely help anyone who shows that much dedication to their physique. I wish it were that easy. Fantastic. Willow said she'd meet you by the entrance on the west side of Ice Mountain. Thank you, my friend. I will meet you there. Alright, Ziggy. What an exhausting workout. I hope the others aren't as much effort to recruit. Okay. I need to recruit Marley. Willow doesn't know where he is, but suggested I ask Charlie, who can be found near the Blue Moon Inn in Varrock. Let's go back to Varrock. I should really carry runes with me to get back to places. Blue Moon Inn. Alright. Let's head back to Varrock. And we'll find the Blue Moon Inn. So I'm going to go to here. Let's check the world map. Do you see an inn? Oh, there's an inn down there. It's a pub. A pub is an inn. Do we think it's this one over here? Or it's this one here? I'm going to go to the closer one first. So down below the merchant. Okay, we'll go below the merchant. Check out the big pub. All right. Talk to the bartender. What can I get for you? Could you try and make his fortune? Do you know where I can get some good equipment? Oh, I don't know if I should be giving away information. It makes the game too easy. Game? What are you talking about? This world around us is an online game called Old School RuneScape. Nope, still don't understand what you're talking about. What does online mean? It's a sort of connection between magic boxes across the world. Big boxes on people's desktops and little ones people can carry. They can talk to each other to play games. I give up. You're obviously completely mad. Oh, that was awesome. Oh, breaking the fourth wall. That's fantastic. All right. There's a thief over there. There's a cook there. I'm supposed to find some dude called Charlie, right? So I assume this is not the Blue Moon Inn. Unless it's up the stairs. It's a man. You can just attack a man. Yeah, one assumes that this is not the right place. Okay. There is another one out this way. We'll go check that one. Running everywhere. There is another one. Let's go find it. I know it's out here somewhere. Hold up, hold up, hold up. No, 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 no. Come here. Come here. I have a feeling. Do you want to meet my pet? His name's Pete. Or is the amulet of human speak broken again? Yes, that seems like a good idea. Uh-oh. So you've been captured too. Captured? Yes, Evil Bob captured me and stuck me in this prison. How do I get out of here? Some of these balloon animals have keys in them, and if you pull the big lever, it tells you which shape animal contains the correct key, but I can never find it. You need to pull the lever to find out which shape animal contains the key, and then pop that silver animal to get the key. Bring me any keys you get, and I'll try them on the doors. Okay. Alright, pull the lever. Pull the lever. Oh, boom. That's right, pull it. Then remember what kind of animal shape you see. That's the animal that contains the right key. Oh, boom. Okay, so it's a dog with 4 legs. Got it. It's a normal dog. Okay. Oh. It's this one here. Great. Now you've got a key. Bring it to me so I can try it on the doors. Oh, thanks. Let's see if it's the right one. Hooray, you got the right one. Now pull the lever again and let's get the next portal unlocked. Oh, dang. Okay, so straight tail, normal body, sort of cat-like face. All right, straight tail, normal body, cat-like face. Let's go find it. Oh, that one. Hooray, you got the right one. Now pull the lever again. Okay. Okay. Bobble tail, normal body, dog face. Is it that one? I think it might be. I think it might be that one. Come here? No, it's not that one. Oh, that one. Okay, let's go talk to Pete. You did it. You got all the keys right. Thank you. You're my friend forever. Let's get out of here before that cat notices. All right. Well, that was an interesting little side quest. The old side quest. Thanks a lot for your help. Here, have a present. Thanks. See you around. He gave me 21 chaos runes. What a nice guy. All right. So, prayer. Pray at chaos altar. It renewed my prayer. It restored my prayer. All right. We're going to get to here now. Why can't I get to there? Climb down manhole. That will take you to the sewers. All right. Okay, apparently Hops, Chauncey, Da Vinci, Bartender. Hold up, hold up. Okay, found near the Blue Moon Inn in Varrock. Near the Blue Moon Inn. Does that mean out here? Let's see if Charlie. Unless this is not the Blue Moon Inn. How do I know if it's the Blue Moon Inn? Ah, hang on a sec. It's got a little sign out the front. It doesn't say. How do I know what this is called? Hops don't want to talk now. Alright. Will Chancey tell me what this inn is called? Leave me alone. I'm trying to find my gambling buddies. Come back later and I'll speak to you then. Alright. I'm going to go to the other inn. Because if Charlie's near the Blue Moon Inn, it might be the other inn. Okay. Let's zip up there and have a look. So the other inn was this way, right? There it is. That could be Charlie. It's not Charlie. There's a man. Let's open this door. It's a thief and a cook. Ah, this is the Blue Moon Inn. You can tell from there. All right, so Charlie's nearby. Old Man Yellow? No. How near to the inn is this dude? Charlie, there he is. Hello, Charlie. Spare some change. I'm looking for a man named Marley. Have you seen him? Ah, Marley, my cousin. He's always getting himself into trouble. Oh, really? Do you know where I can find him? It's been a while since I've seen him. Last I heard he got caught in the middle of a robbery and had to flee Varrock. Oh, geez. Something to do with trying to steal a set of wizard robes from the museum. Great, so I'm dealing with a criminal. The whole quest is for a criminal. Afraid so, Marley is no stranger to the authorities. Knowing him, he's probably hanging out in Edgeville Ruins. I'd try there. Perfect, I'll go look for him. Edgeville Ruins. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, where is Edgeville? Ah, there, Edgeville. What would be the Edgeville Ruins? Is it this? Do you reckon this is the Edgeville Ruins here? I reckon it is, eh? Let's go have a look. Hello again, remember me? Of course, yes. How are you? You haven't got a clue who I am, do you? Not a clue, my friend, but you seem to have a friendly face. A little bloodstained and perhaps in need of a wash, but friendly nonetheless. You asked me to look for Juliet for you. Ah, yes, Juliet, my dear sweet darling. What news? Nothing so far, but I need to ask you a few questions. Is there anything else you can tell me about Juliet? Oh, there is so much to tell. She is my true love. We intend to spend together forever. I can tell you so much about her. Great. So much I can tell you, yes. So much to tell. Why? Where do I start? Yes, please go on. Don't let me interrupt. You can't remember, can you? Not a thing, sorry. Where can I find Juliet? Why do you ask? So that I can try and find her for you. Ah, yes, quite right. Let me think now. She may still be locked away at her father's house on the west side of Varrock. Oh, I remember how she loved it when I would sing up to her balcony. She would reward me with her own personal items. What, she just gave you her staff? Well, not exactly give, more like throw with considerable force. She was throwing stuff at him. Get out of here! She's always a kidder, that Juliet. Okay, thanks. Oh my gosh. So basically, this Juliet needs me to free her from this Stalker's ambitions. Gosh, dude. What a crazy dude. Alright. I have to get up to Edgeville Ruins, so we're heading out there. Alright. Alright. Heading up. Heading up. Heading up. Oh, I reckon it's up here. See if we can find him. Alright. That's an outlaw. I do not want that. Is this the ruins? That doesn't really look like ruins, does it? Let's go around and check. This looks like just a big empty building. Wait, did it tell me the... Whoops. The door won't open. Alright. Okay, Edgeville. Let's get to this Edgeville. How do we get up to Edgeville? I think we have to cross the river. Alright, we have to double back. We have to double back to cross the river. Oh, I can cross the river up there. Okay, we'll go up this way. Head up. We'll head up. We'll head into the wilderness. Not. Fairy ring. Alright. Who's Harry? Hello there. Hello. Who are you? My name is Harry. And what are you doing here, Harry? Like most people who come to Edgeville, I'm here to seek adventure in the wilderness. I found a secret underground river that will take me quite a long way north. Oh, that's sick. Underground river, where does it come out? It comes out in a pond located deep in the wilderness. I had to find a very special type of canoe to get me up the river, though. Would you like to know more? I don't think I can do it, though. I have to be a member, probably. It's really quite simple to make. Just walk down to that tree on the bank and chop it down. When you've done that, you can shape the log further with your axe to make a canoe. Your skills rival mine, friend. You will certainly be able to make a waka, to build a waka. Alright. Oh, his name was Hari. A waka? What's that? A waka is an invention of my people, the Maori people. It's an incredibly strong and fast canoe. Will carry you safely to any destination on the river. So you're supposed to have moko, a face tattoo. I get it. He's Maori. Any destination? Yes, you can take a waka north through the underground portion of this river. It will bring you out in a pond, at a pond in the heart of the wilderness. Be careful up there. Many have lost more than their lives in that dark and twisted place. That's so cool. So if I chop down the tree, I can make a waka. That's pretty cool. They put a Maori thing in the game. I like it. All right, Edgeville Ruins, eh? This is not the ruins, eh? This is some sort of guard post. All right. Edgeville Ruins. Where are the ruins? Let's have a look. None of this is ruins. Let's keep wandering along till we find some ruins. Hold up. That's just some tents. Okay, we're going to go this way. No ruins here. This is just Edgeville. It's another building. No ruins out there. Let's check the map again. It said Edgeville Ruins, right? Oh, that's a monastery. Furnace, Bounty Hunter Trader, Cooking Range, Edgeville Bank, Rare Trees, Open Map. Maybe the ruins are underground. Maybe it's underground. Maybe that's what the Edgeville ruins are. Right? Yeah, that's what I reckon. Okay, let's go back. It could, yeah, the ruins could be underground. That's what I'm thinking. You can't get there. These are not ruins, eh? You can pick nettles. Ah, here we go. Climb down trapdoor. This could be the ruins. Okay. Is he going to be down here? That's the question. Are these considered ruins? Oh, whoops, didn't mean to attack that skeleton. Whatever. I don't think the dude's here. We talked to Charlie. Edgeville ruins. I mean, to me, this feels like. I mean, it could be. It could be ruins. It could be. No, I can't go that way. Okay. What's out this way? I don't reckon this is part of the ruins anymore. I don't think it is. There just seem to be monsters down here. Just monsters, right? Oh, you can go down here to mine adamantite. Interesting. And, oh, this is a good place to mine. Wow. There's tin, silver, mithril, adamantite, coal. Hey, that's good. This is an excellent place to mine. Except I can't find the doe. That's a hobgoblin. And this place is no good. Brass key. Okay, I've got a brass key. I don't know what that's for. This is where I came from, right? Is it? I think I'm lost. Oh, it's there. I have to go up and to the left. I don't think this is the right place, eh? How do I get through here? Oh, what's this? A hobgoblin's attacking me. Okay. How do I get there? Hmm. Okay, so to go this way, walk. Right, to get here though takes a bit of time. And then I think it's this way. There is no quick way, is there? Should have been taking the bones as I went. Alright, let's just keep going. I think this is the right way. Yep. Yeah, that mine is way out of the way. It really is. Okay. Yeah, let's get out of here because I don't think that's the right way to go. I don't think these are the Edgeville ruins somehow. What a long way to go, actually. I think it's this way. Was it this way? There we go. All right. Okay. These look like ruins, though, right? Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, I wasted my time underground. Would you happen to be Marley? I could be. Depends on who's asking. If you're with the Varrock City Guard, I had nothing to do with the robbery at the museum. I don't even know what I'd do with some wizard robes. No, what robbery? Wizard robes? Robbery. Sorry, Pablo. First I've heard of a robbery. Look, I'm not here with the city guard. Willow sent me to find you. She needs your help. Willow, I'm afraid I don't recall a Willow. Are you sure? She said you were old pals. Nope, I'm sure. Only Willow I know of is a type of tree. But then again, my memory is a bit hazy due to how hungry I am. Oh, here we go. You're you're too hungry to remember your friend? Yep, been a while since I had a nice hot meal. Would you like me to get you something to eat? Oh, what a kind offer. I couldn't say no. Fine, I'll be back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold your horses there, friend. I don't just eat anything. I have very specific dietary requirements. Great. Don't be like that. I don't want nothing fancy. Just a steak sandwich from the Blue Moon Inn in Varrock. Why don't you go and get one then? It's no problem then, friend. I've been barred and the chef won't make me another one. Something about stealing from punters. I can't remember. Fine, I'll go get you the sandwich. Will you help? If I go get you the sandwich, will you help Willow? Of course. Oh, by the way, don't bother with the bartender. Just talk to the chef. Trust me. All right, I'll be back momentarily with your sandwich. Okay, let's go get this guy's sandwich. Fine. Actually, what's the quickest way to go? Let's just stop here for a tick. We'll check the map. That bridge down there? Yes, that bridge down there. All right, let's go. Okay, let's make our way down to the bridge. Let's go to the bridge, to the bridge, to the bridge, bridge. To the bridge. And then to the blue moon. And right. All right. Actually, you know what? I'll go to the bank while I'm here, right? Okay. Let's go to the inn and go talk to the chef. Actually, you know what? I don't know how much a sandwich is going to cost, but I'm probably going to have to pay for it. So, withdraw. It can't cost more than 10 gold for a sandwich. Surely. Where is the inn? All right. Let's find the inn. Yeah. All right, to the inn, to the inn, to the inn. Let's go talk to the chef. What do you want? I'm busy. I was wondering if you'd be able to make me a steak sandwich. We don't get many food orders in here. Last person to order one of them was barred for thieving. Oh, no. It's for me? Really? No, it's for Marley. I knew it! I'm not making another meal for that thieving git. Clear off. At least tell me why you hate him so much. I know what it's like not knowing where your next meal's going to come from, so I let him eat here for free. The minute I turned my back, he's caught red-handed trying to pickpocket one of our patrons. We gave him the boot then and there. Well, fair enough, but it's just one sandwich. He's not even in Varrock anymore. He's moved off to Edgeville. No chance, mate. It's the principal. I won't make food for such a low-class criminal. Please, I really need Marley's help, and he'll only offer it if I get him a steak sandwich. Well, I suppose if I give you the recipe, you can make it yourself. Great. I can't imagine it's that hard to make. Watch your mouth. Making a steak sandwich is a delicate art. Sorry, of course it is. What's the recipe then? To start, you need to get some prime beef from a cow. Cook it up medium rare. Don't cook it for too long or you'll burn it. Okay. Then you take some bread. I recommend making it fresh. Slice it in half and slide the beautifully cooked beef between the two halves. And hey presto, you've got yourself a delicious, perfectly made steak sandwich. Wow, is that it? Some beef between a loaf of bread? It's hard to make than it sounds. Now get out before I whack you one for being so rude. Alright, so I gotta go kill a cow, cook the meat, and buy some bread. So, yeah, let's go to that. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can buy a loaf of bread. Let's go see if I can buy a loaf of bread. Actually, I might have to go to a baker to buy some bread. Do I have to go to a baker of some sort? Maybe I go to the Cook's Guild. They might actually sell me a loaf of bread. Let's see if the shopkeeper sells bread. No. Okay. Well, they don't sell bread for sure. I got to figure out where to get bread from. Let's go do that. I reckon I need something from the bank. So we have meat. Right, raw bird meat, meat pie, half a meat pie. Okay, no. Let's go with bread. There's no bread. Loaf? No. Wheat? No. Okay, I'm gonna have to get wheat or bread. I'm gonna have to go buy bread from somewhere. So I think we go back to Lumbridge. Okay, I think we go back to Lumbridge for this. So as far as I can tell, if we go back to Lumbridge, I mean, this looks like wheat from these fields, right? So do I go to the Cook's Guild first and see if they wait, did it say food shop? Food shop. They might sell, and then I have to go to Lumbridge and find cows. I think there are cows really nearby. Kill a cow, get the meat, cook the meat by making a fire. All right, so I'm gonna need flint and tinder, log. Let's go with willow logs. Let's draw 5 willow logs. Oh, I don't want 5. I want 2 just in case I need a second fire. 1 fire should be good enough though. And then we want flint and tinder. Ah. Maybe it's called a tinder box. Yeah. Alright. So we'll go see if we can find. See if the food shop at the Chef's Guild, Cook's Guild, we'll see if that actually sells. Uh, where was the Cook's Guild? It's up here, eh? To circle around. Okay. We go to the Cook's Guild. You can't come in here unless you're wearing a chef's hat. Dang. Let's go back to the bank and put a chef's hat on. Why do you say or something like that? Chef's hat. Okay. Back and forth and back and forth. All right. All right. Food shop. Talk to head chef. Welcome to the Cooking Guild. Only accomplished chefs and cooks around here. Feel free to use any of our facilities. Nice cape you're wearing. Thank you. It's my most prized possession. It's the skill cape of cooking. It shows that I've achieved level 99 cooking and I'm one of the best chefs in the land. If you ever achieve level 99 cooking, you'll get to wear one too. And doing so means you'll never burn any food. Wasn't there a food shop here though? Is it upstairs? Take pie dish, cooking apple, cake tin, bowl, cooking range, dairy churn. Climb up. Pot, grapes, jug, cooking apple, hopper. Operate hopper controls. Oh, do I have to bring my wheat up here to toss it in the hopper? and then mix it with water probably to make bread. I probably have to make bread because I don't know where to buy it from. Chocolate bar. Interesting. Let's go out. One assumes you get wheat. Pick wheat. Mix it with water. One assumes I need a bucket. Okay. We'll go get a bucket, fill it with water. This is what I surmise anyway, right? Why do I have 57 buckets, by the way? All right. Right, use bucket with sink. Got water in the bucket. Okay, we're gonna climb up the staircase. We're gonna climb up the staircase again. I'm gonna use the wheat in the mill. Use grain with the mill. No. Operate hopper control. Okay, use grain with the hopper. Operate hopper controls. Climb down the staircase. Did it? Empty flour bin. I need something to put it into. I need a container to put it into. You're supposed to put it into a bucket? Let's go to the bank booth. You must have completed the verification achievement diary hard tasks or master cooking skill to gain entry. Okay. Empty flour bin. I need a container for the flour. I need a container for the flour. Alright, of course you do. Of course you need a container for the flour. Jeez Louise, what kind of player are you? Can I use a bucket for it, or do I have to use a container? Pot of flour. I've already got a pot of flour. Okay. Let's go back to the cooking guild. I mean, everybody knows you can't make bread with just flour and whatever. Flour and water, but that's what it is. There we go. I got my flour. All right. Use pot of flour with bucket of water. What sort of dough do you wish to make? Space. Make bread dough. Pastry dough, pizza base. Make bread dough. Use bread dough with... You know what? I can't use the cooking facilities, so I have to do this. Use bread dough with fire. You need a proper oven to cook that. Oh, no way. You need an oven? Dang it, I have to find an oven. Can't do it in the cooking guild. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get my. I'm just gonna double check the other part of the quest because where do I go after this? Oops. I still don't get blah, 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 blah. I need to recruit Burnt Off. I can find him in the Rising Sun Inn in Falador, so I have to teleport to Falador after this. Okay. So Falador teleportation. Lumbridge, Varrock. Falador teleport is lore and water in my air staff. So my air staff, a lore rune, and a water rune. There we go. That'll take me to Falador when I need to. All right. So I'm done with the chef's hat thing. Whoops. Done with the chef's hat. I don't need to get back in there. I've got my dough. Okay, I got my dough. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Dough. I need to cook the dough. I might need a knife to cut the bread. Okay. So I need to find somewhere to cook. Let's have a look. Where is there a cooking range? Down there. Cooking range. The closest? No, the closest is there. Alright. So we're going straight down between those buildings. Alright. Cool, cool. I think I know where I'm going. Where did I see the cooking range? Thought I saw a cooking range here. Where am I? Okay. Oops, I'm gonna open it. Get in. Was there a cooking range here? Or am I just imagining things? I think I'm imagining. Okay, there's a cooking range over here somewhere. All right, here we go. Use the bread dough with the range. There we go. We got bread. All right. Use knife on bread. Use knife on bread. Okay, I'll save the bread. I better not eat it. I have to get to Lumbridge now. All right. Let's go. Oh, man. Figuring it all out. There we go. We did it. Okay, we're in Lumbridge now. I have to go kill a cow. Where were the cows? Sheep. There's a sheep. Aren't there cows near here? Maybe the cows are up there. All right. Cows. All right. I don't even have to kill them. Take raw beef. Take raw beef. Take bones. Take cowhide. All right. Okay. We'll get a third. We'll get a third beef just in case I get really, really bad luck. All right. There we go. All right, we got cooked meat. All right. Use cooked meat with bread. Steak sandwich. Oh, I've got it. I can go take the steak sandwich to Mali. Oh, shoot. I was going to go to Varrock. All right. I mean, Falador. We'll go to Falador. Okay, cool. We'll go to Falador. While I'm here, I might as well take this. Get some cooked meat while we're at it. Right. There we go. I'm gonna get a Falador. Let's go to Falador. But all right, I have to get back to Varrock. Right, where is the bank? The bank is to my left. All right, to the west. This is the bank. Okay. Cool. Bank. Deposit all. Deposit all. Deposit knife. Put the tinderbox away. Deposit them. Deposit the cowhide. All right. To get back to Varrock, it's fire, isn't it? It is. It's fire. All right. So we're going to take one of them. We're going to take one of them. All right. So, I need to script burnt off. I can find him with the Rising Sun Inn in Falador. Rising Sun Inn. I mean, this could be the Rising Sun Inn. Is it the Rising Sun Inn? Yep, this is the Rising Sun. Okay. Burnt off. Kaylee. Ah, there he is. Burnt off. Buy us a drink. Are you burnt off? I might be, I might not. Buy us a drink and find out. Fine, I'll get you a beer. Thanks a bunch. All right. I should carry some coins. I should always carry coins, eh? So I don't have to run back to the bank. All right. D10. Okay, talk to Emily. Hello, what can I get you? We've got Asgardian Ale, Wizard's Mind Bomb, and Dwarven Stout, all for only 3 coins. 1 Asgardian Ale, please. Thanks, Emily. Talk to Burnt Off. Where's my beer? Here you go. You give Burnt Off the drink. Oh, that's good stuff. So are you Burnt Off? Yes, I am. What can this dwarf do for you? Willow sent me. She needs your help with the job. Willow, now that's a name I drink to forget. Nobody's happy with Willow. She's dragging him into all sorts of trouble, isn't she? What do you mean? Willow always insisted on changing my ways. I know explosives. Just because I lost a couple of my fingers a few years back doesn't mean I'll do it again. I knew the exact amount of dynamite needed to blow that rich fool's safe. We would have been set for life. I thought you were a team of archaeologists. Archaeologists? Sure, if that's what you want to call us? Well, sent me to get you. She's found a new dig site and needs your expert knowledge on explosives. Tell you what, if you beat me in a friendly game of rock, paper, scissors, I'll join the team. We'll have the game upstairs away from everyone. Okay. The rules are as follows. We both pick a sign to show and then say rock, paper, scissors. After scissors, we show our signs. This is the best of 3 games. Now, pick what you're going to show. What sign will you show? I will show paper. Burnt Off chose scissors. Okay. Looks like you win the first round, but I put out paper. Yes, and I put out rock, I think. Okay then, I guess the first round goes to me. What sign will you show? Paper. Burnt Off chose rock. I won! It's 2 rounds to me, so you have to help. Hold it right there, but I think I won that round. But paper beats rock. Yes, that's correct, but you chose scissors, so I win. Whatever, let's just play the last round. Burnt Off chose scissors, damn it. Well, it looks like I win, so I don't have to help you out. You quickly change your sign to rock. Are you okay, Burnt Off? I clearly beat you. Check my hand again. Merlin's bed, you did. A deal's a deal. I'll help you out. Oh, well, I think I'll need 1 more drink before I hit the road. Tina, bring me another beer, please. Sure thing, Burnt Off. I'll be right there. He's a drunken old dwarf, isn't he? He's not going to fall asleep, is he? Okay, so I've recruited. That was interesting, but that's Burnt Off recruited. On to the next person. All right. Well, we need to go back to Varrock. I like it. All right. I'll keep the coins there. Let's go. Let's go find old Marley. All right, out of the Varrock city gates. Actually, oh yeah, no. This is right. This is right. Hold up, what's through there? Hold up. I'm running the wrong way. I was running the wrong way, mate. Alright. Out through the wrong part of the city. Okay, let's go back. Always got to check your cardinal directions, buddy. Right. Let's go. Off we go, running along. And we will go out here. Across the river. Up to the ruins. Edgeville Ruins. That is one big staff, is it not? Yeah. Okay, up to the ruins, mate. Let's go find old Marley. Right. Have a chit chat to him. Hello, Marley. Oh, hey, Marley, I've managed to get your steak sandwich after all that trouble. Just in time for my afternoon snack. Pass it over. You give the steak sandwich to Marley. Not quite as good as the usual, but it hit the spot. Are you finally done? Yes, sir, I am. I'll on my side of the deal and head off to find Willow. Finally! You can find her on the west side of Ice Mountain. Excellent, I'll be on my way then. Alright. Well, that's everyone. I guess I should head off to the entrance on the west side of Ice Mountain. I should. Am I going to be able to get out, though? I think I should go to the bank. I should be able to teleport my way out. Back to Varrock. Let's go. Deposit all. I need to take a fire rune and a law rune, so... Rune. Okay, we'll take a fire and a law. Okay, let's go find her. West side of Ice Mountain. Okay. So this is Ice Mountain. We have to go there. We have to get to that point there. So I'm going to have to cross the ditch. There we go. Alright, round we go. Round we go. Circle our way round Ice Mountain. Okay. All these dwarves hanging out at Ice Mountain, bro. Alright, up we go. What's up here? Alright, here we go. Let's see. Let's everyone gathered. Interesting company for an archaeologist to keep. How many archaeologists do you actually know? Well, exactly. So who are you to judge? Anyway, we're all here and ready to break in. Excavate the entrance. Are you ready? Who knows what's inside the ruins? Head into the ruins? Yes. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Let's head in. What could go wrong? Right, that's everyone gathered. Thank you for all your help. Oh, it was no problem. Okay, everyone, we've wasted enough time. Let's crack this door open. Burnt off, you're up. Try not to blow the entire mountain up this time. Yes, ma'am. Let's get this rock out of the way. Alright, just got to place this here. A little bit of dynamite here, and there we go. Now we light the fuse. What are you doing standing there? What do you mean? Everyone's ran for cover, lad. You best do the same. Wait, what? Clock's ticking, lad. Ah! Boom. Bloomin' neck burnt off. That was a tad too explosive, I think. My ears are still ringing. Quick, you moaning. It did the job, didn't it? He's right. The rock's been broken up. Chickle, it's your turn. Of course, madam. I will get to work. I will lift these rocks. He's moving the rocks, the invisible rocks. Jekyll sets to work clearing out the rubble. The work is done, Willow. My apologies if it took too long. Don't be sorry, Jekyll. Got to put those muscles to use somehow. All right, Marley, in you go. Let us know if you find anything. Right, in I go. Wish me luck. Try not to die. Right, let's see what hidden surprises you have in store for me. That would have been nasty. Is that it? I thought this place would be better protected. Now to disarm it. Maybe this will work? That got it. Alright guys, it's safe to come in, I think. Wow, this place is amazing. I can't believe this was hidden away. I wonder how long it's been left untouched for. You're impressed? There's nothing here but dust and fallen rocks. You don't find it exciting? As an archaeologist, I thought you would be thrilled at this discovery. Thrilled? What's there to be excited about? I don't see any gold, diamonds, rare gems, or piles of loot. Or piles of lost treasures. It's not about the money though, right? We've potentially discovered the long-lost ruins of an ancient civilization. Of course it's about the money. It's always been about the money, you fool. I don't understand. How naive do you have to be? We're not a team of archaeologists, you idiot. We're grave robbers looking for their next score. So this entire time you've just been using me to help break into these ruins in the hope of finding someone else's treasures? Yep, and you were surprisingly easy to convince. I'll admit, you have been a tremendous help, but your usefulness has come to an end. I simply can't let you leave here. Why not? I can't risk you running to the authorities and telling them about our little gang. We're wanted in quite a few large cities across Keelanor. I'm afraid this is the end of the road for you. This ruin is about to become your tomb. Whoops. What was that noise? It wasn't me. Yes, it was. It was you, bro. It was you. What's happening? Ah, it's an earthquake. It feels like the quaking has finally stopped. Except there's a golem of some sort. Holy Zamorak, what is that thing? Chickle, take it down. I'm a muscle man, not a fighter. I think we should get out of here, Willow. You're right. Marley, burnt off, we're leaving. I can't believe they ran so quickly. I suppose I should take care of this thing. Okay, let's take this out. Let's attack it and kill it. Oh, it's doing a little bit of damage to me. If I were a lower level, I would definitely bring food. It's kind of cool, though. Let's see what lies beyond. What lies beyond? The monster showed up at the perfect time. I would have been toast if Willow and her gang had the chance to attack. Speaking of which, maybe they left something behind I can salvage some kind of reward from. Looks like Willow left a bag behind. Maybe there's something in it I could take. You rummage through Willow's bag. You find a pile of coins. Okay, I wanted gems. What was that noise? Please don't be another rock monster. What the? Bless my beard. Congratulations, you've completed Below Ice Mountain. A quest point, 2,000 coins, access to the ruins of Kem Dazal. What is the ruins of Kem Dazal? Romano. Wow, I honestly didn't expect to see a dwarf in these ruins. I can't believe it. Yeah, exactly. It's been so long since I've heard another person's voice. How did you find me? To be honest, it was all a bit of an accident. What do you mean? There was a gang of, well, I thought they were archaeologists, but it turned out they were grave robbers. I helped them clear the entrance to these ruins, and we worked our way inside only to wake up a monster. They ran off and left me to defeat it. That wasn't a monster. Well, it looked menacing enough. That was one of the guardians of this once great city. City? Yes, Kemdazal, home of the Imkendo dwarves. These halls once bustled with life, but that was a long time ago. I'm the only one left now. The name's Romano. Well, Romano, I'm Gecko Mayhem, and you have me at a loss for words. I'd never have imagined there would be a whole city down here. Not much of a city anymore, I suppose. I guess I didn't help with that. Sorry about breaking into your home and killing your guardian. We have plenty more, no real harm done. That said, I don't think I have a way for you to make up for it. There'll likely be something in it for you as well. My workshop is just north of here. Meet me there and we'll talk further. Let's go find Romano's workshop. Alright, that's cool, dude. What is this place? I got all this. This is cool. Baronite Crusher. Hello, Romano. Alright, hello again. Ah, Gecko Mayhem, you made it. So tell me about this proposal of yours. Kemdazal is a shadow of what it once was. We Imkendo dwarves were once the finest artisans in the world, but now I'm all that remains. Today you'll only find echoes of our once great city. But that which was once great can still be great again. We Imkendo dwarves know that better than most. There is hope for the future of Kemdazal, but I need your help. What do you need? We have a sacred forge. You will find none other like it in all the world. Some of the greatest weapons of legends started life here. The forge could be the key to Kemdazal's future, but it's going out. If it does, I fear it will never be lit again. I can no longer gather the fuel it needs, but perhaps you can. Fuel? Baronite. You'll only find it in these ruins. If you can gather some for me, I can use it to keep the forge lit. In return, I'll let you take what you want from our great vault. I no longer have use for anything in the vault. Besides, material possessions mean nothing compared to the fire of the sacred forge. So I find baronite in the ruins and bring it to you. Doesn't sound too difficult. Anyway you like, the ruins are filled with baronite, so anything you do here should yield some. If you need more information on specific things you can do, just let me know. What can I do here? As you can see, Kemdazal isn't the city it once was. That said, there are still a few things around here that might interest you. There's the Golem Workshop, the Baronite Mines, and the Offering Altar. Tell me more about the Golem Workshop. You'll find it to the east. It was once at the forefront of our technological advances. Sadly, it was also one of the major factors that led to our doom. Kemdazal was built upon the ruins of an older civilization. Little trace of them remained by the time we arrived. However, when building the city, ancient golems were discovered. These golems were very crude. They were mostly made from clay. We used our advanced smithing knowledge to improve their form. Eventually, we were able to get them working again. We kept pushing with the golems. Many of them were imbued with magical energies. We started with mind and body energy, but eventually moved on to chaos. Alas, the influence of chaos had grave results. We lost control of many. Those that became corrupt had to be locked away, but by then it was already too late. The barbarians had learned of our experimentation and were determined to destroy all traces of it. Ironically, locking them away meant the golems were among the few things to survive the barbarians. If you fancy a bit of combat, you might want to go take a look. They're largely made of baronite now, so they're a good source of the stuff. So if I kill the golems, I can get baronite. Nice. Their cores are also very interesting. Apparently the dwarves of the Golem Workshop once used old cores to craft runes. Okay. Tell me more about the baronite mine. You'll find it in the northwest. Unsurprisingly, it's the best place to find baronite in the city. At one time, our miners would work all through the day there to gather the baronite needed to power the sacred forge. If you're lucky, you might find other things while mining there. We were not the first to build a home beneath this mountain. Sometimes traces of an older civilization can be found. What kind of traces? You might find some ancient relics encased within baronite. If you do, you can use the anvils here to crack open the deposits. That's kind of cool. I have to go get my pickaxe. The relics are of no interest to me. Maybe some of your race would find them interesting. Okay, offering altar. You'll find it to the southwest. It's not something that ever interested me, but most of my kind were followers of Saradomin, the god of order and wisdom. Many of my kin would visit the altar to make offerings in his name. First, they'd catch fish from the nearby reservoir. Next, they'd ritually prepare them at tables by the altar. Finally, they'd use the altar to offer the fish. So you have to go fishing. There's plenty of baronite to be found within the reservoir, so it might be worth checking out. Be warned, though, worshipping gods never did my kind any good. I'll see you later. I'm going to collect some baronite. So, if I go to the golem workshop, whatever, if I go to the east, to the golem workshop, right? Hold up. Why am I saying use bank chest? I can actually open the bank here. I can get my pickaxe out. This is cool. Okay, let's check this place out. Deposit a law rune, deposit a fire rune, deposit my staff. Gonna get my mining pick. Why do I have a bronze pickaxe? Okay, rune pickaxe. Let's go fight these golems first. He said to the east, right? Let's go explore. Oh, hang on. He said they were in rooms, so... Am I supposed to open a door or something? I can't get through? I can't get through. Awaken rebel. Oh, hang on. Oi, get up. Okay, so I can fight the golems like this. Fight them till I get to low health, right? Body golem. This is kind of cool. Fighting golems. I'll do this for a little bit. And if I have to get food, I have to get food, right? Oh, you hit me for 6. Ow. Renaissance. Okay. What is that way? Nothing. Actually, do this one. Get up. They respawn pretty quickly. It's kind of cool. You get rune essence in note form as well. It's quite a neat thing. I want to try and get some of this baronite as well. So I'm going to go activate the forge for the dude. So you get this special forge under the mountain. It's really cool. Baronite shards. Iron ore! Okay. Oh, okay, baronite shards. I guess I combine them on the anvil to make something. Baronite ingots or something. If I get down to about 20% health, I'll go eat something. I got plenty to eat. Just sitting there in the bank. So here we go. We just sit here attacking stuff. And yet there's nobody else here. There's not much I can do with iron ore, though, to be honest. I guess it is a good way to get smithing up, though. Because turning into steel ore uses a lot less coal. Oi, get up. Kinda neat, kinda neat. And those just body runes, right? Combat options. Chop slash accurate attack XP. Aggressive slash strength XP. Controlled stab shared XP. Does that share it between all three? Defense, attack, and strength? I wonder. Kind of interesting how it breaks it all up, the kinds of attack. Attack. There we go. We'll just keep attacking. Yeah, so that was kind of neat doing that quest. It was a little bit of running around, and I guess part of the game is having to backtrack a bit because you don't know what to prepare, you don't know what's going to be next. If you're not checking things ahead of time, I mean, that's the way the game's supposed to be played. You're supposed to figure it out, and I figured out how to make bread. Thought I might have to cut the bread, didn't, but at least I had access to the chef's guild or whatever. It made it a little bit easier, but not so much because I mean, I could have got water from just about anywhere. So okay, attack body golem. They are level 50, which is good. And it's good because they're not actually actively here. You wake them up and then you fight them. So they're not just wandering around attacking you out of the blue. I wonder if there's a safe spot here for archery too. I want to go kill dragons and stuff, man. Was that a crit? I think that 10 was a crit. All right. So I got 4 more levels of defense to get up, by the way. Mind you, I don't need more than 56 defense, do I? I kind of want to get my strength and attack up. So attack is accuracy, right? And strength is how much damage you do. What happens if I change it to just getting my attack up so I hit more often? I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters that much. Just in terms of my health as well. Yeah. Hit points do go up once you get more XP. So my hit points should go up to 60, right? It's kind of cool. I wish it would renew your health. Like take your health to the max. Restore your health. That's what I wanted to say. So I actually did a little bit of herb lore when I had a membership, which is interesting. And I did a bit of thieving, which is interesting to me because I didn't realize I'd done that much thieving to get to level 31. Crafting is only 45, but I mean, we can definitely work on that. Like I said earlier, my best my best skill is mining, which is very interesting. Oh, crit with a 10. We crit with a 10, mate. It's horrendous how slowly you get skills. I mean, I need 12,000 and I'm getting 4 at a time. That's 3,000. 3,000 successful hits. Well, unless I get a 10 like that. 3,000 average hits. So that thing I picked up is a body core. I don't know what they do. I think that dwarf mentioned the body cores. Uh, I think they can be broken down into something, maybe. I like how the rune essence is in note form, though. That's kind of cool. It can stack. And Baronite shards also stack. And I'm going to get quite a few body runes, which is very good as well. It can hit me for 7. Alright, I just have to keep an eye out for that. And bring a little bit of food with me so I don't have to go back to the bank as often. If it can hit me for a maximum of 7, yeah, then I just have to watch out because 4 massive hits and I'm on really low health. Yeah, we'll attack for a bit more. See how much it can hit me for when it gets a successful hit. Far out, I love those crits. Tenor? Interesting. Oh, it gave me 3 tenor. I don't think I'll ever use tenor. Because tin is used for bronze. Oh, I got hit. If I drop below 20 health, I'll definitely go heal up. Easy. Get ourselves a few more goodies. And I'll go mining Baronite ore, I think. Go exploring. Yeah, the rune essence has a very low drop rate, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh well. Kind of sad that they're dropping iron ore. I might go down here and have a look down there, see what's down there. Oh, I see. Yeah. This is considered the Golem workshop. So, oh, that just goes to another Golem place. And then we've got the offering altars down there, and you can do your fishing there. And this is where you do all your mining. Ah, cool. And Romano's there with the forge. Very cool. Do your fishing to take it to the offering altar. Interesting. Very interesting. All right. Stop hitting for one, dude. Clay? What? Why would I want clay? Actually, you know what? I might as well take it. I mean, you never know when you're going to need clay, right? Gotta love those crits, man. Can it crit me? That's the question. Ah, emerald. Oh, crit right off the bat, bro. Nice. Nice hits, dude. Um, I mean, the things that drop are not terrible. I could be out killing demons and dragons, probably. Yeah, I'm not sure there's a safe spot here for archery. Much better things to kill with arrows. And we're killing stuff. Ah, it's iron ore again. Dang. Oh, nice big crit. There we go. That's good. Ah, tin ore. Dang. Dang. All right, one more. It's filling up with rubbish, bro. Yeah, I think we'll go mining. See what we yield. It's kind of neat finding stuff like this, though. I was not expecting Ice Mountain to lead to some ruins under the mountain and unlocking some secret forge and killing some golems. Yeah, we'll do another one. We got room. We've got room in the inventory. Whack. Man, yeah, I really need to find some tough opponents that I can actually chip away at. Okay, all right, we're done. Okay, I'm gonna figure out what those Baronite shards do. And the body core. Yeah, we'll find out what those two do. Let's go. Let's go up here. How many Baronite shards would you like to deposit? 38. There we go. And then use body core. Use Baronite Smith, Baronite Crusher. You need a Baronite deposit and a hammer to use this anvil. What's the body core for? Wait, he didn't use body core with Romano. I found this while killing golems. I'm not sure what it does. That's a golem core they used to power the golems. You're lucky it survived with the damage you must have dealt to the thing. Can you do anything with it? I'm afraid not. I'm not an expert in magic, but from what I remember, the cores were created using the power of the relevant runic altars. Apparently, the dwarves of the Golem Workshop once used old cores to craft runes. Maybe you could do the same. Best of luck. Apparently, I can use it to craft runes. So I can make a body rune? Something? Yeah, maybe. Doesn't work. All right. Okay. Let's deposit that. And then you know what? I'm going to equip that. I'm going to head out to the mine. I'm going to go see what we can mine out there. Okay. Head to the west. Look up here. All right. Could fish there, eh? But what we want to do is go out here. And we want to mine tin. No, we don't want to mine tin. We want to mine baronite. Copper. Mine baronite. Baronite deposit and shards. So the deposits I don't think are used for powering the forge. I think the shards are used for powering the forge. I see. So it's purple up against the wall is what I use. Is this a sword? And this dude is just standing there, so I can go mine them when he's done. That did give me 640 gold. How nice. How nice. Okay, I guess I'll do this till I filled up my inventory. I should have enough shards to get the forge going. The dude's just standing there. Weird. Yeah. Once we're done, I'll go back to that bank chest, chuck those in. Might as well chuck these in the forge, right? Might as well. All right. Yeah. This is going to be back. We'll just keep chipping away at this. Till I've filled up my bags. I guess nobody's interested in old school RuneScape, eh? But I'm playing it because I want to see how enjoyable it is, and so far it's not too bad. You have little steps of progress, right? Little steps of progress. And every successful chip away at something gives me progress. We get in there, we get in there. Yep. 5 more. Three more. Right. Dude's still just standing there. What is he even wearing? Dude's wearing some sort of black robe and he's got horns. There we go. Hang on, what kind of fishing is it? Let's just go have a look. What kind of fishing is it? Small net fishing spot. Net fishing. I want to find out what the fishing is before I leave. We're gonna go check out the fishing. We'll get out a fishing net. Deposit all. I'll chuck all that in the thing. Deposit all. Net. Butterfly net, no. Fish. Fishing pass. Fly fishing rod. Fishing rod. How am I supposed to use a net without a fishing net? Why don't I have a fishing net? Hold up, hold up. Fuel. Sacred Forge. 200. Right, let's ask, can I use the forge? I'm afraid not. The Sacred Forge is like none other in existence. Only an Mkendo dwarf could use it correctly. What makes it so special? Truth be told, I don't fully know. It's far older than I am. It was supposedly built in the earliest days of the city. What I do know is that it's been imbued with powerful magic. Some said that of the gods themselves. The forge powers the entire city. I've been doing my best to keep it lit over the years. It's not a job I'm capable of anymore, though. That's why I'm hoping you can help. Bring me any baronite you find. In return, I can channel enough power from the forge into the city, or even open the Great Vault. What will powering the city do? Let's talk about something else. What is the Great Vault? It's one of the many marvels of the city. We used it to store Grace creations. Of course, I have no use for those treasures myself. I'd happily give them up to keep the Sacred Forge alive. Now, be warned, I won't be able to channel much power into the vault. I can't afford to waste too much baronite. You'll only have a limited amount of time in there. Not only that, there's an automatic security system that activates if power to the vault is lost. If that happens, you'll be removed. I imagine any treasures would be lost as well. How much baronite do you need to power it? Per minute, I suppose 750 baronite shards for 1 minute. Alright. I'd suggest heading to the back first. Is there anything else you want to talk about? I'll see you later. So I need at least 750 because it'll give me 1 minute. I thought I would need a fishing net. You need a net to fish here. I don't have a fishing net. I have to go buy a fishing net. Alright. I'm surprised I don't have a fishing net, to be honest. Why don't I have a fishing net? Oh, I'll have to come back here at some point. But for now, we're done. We'll check out the vault another day. Right, let's find another quest. All right. Laurone, Byron. Staff over here. Pop. All right. Let's check another quest. Doric's quest. Difficulty, novice, standalone, very short. I can start this quest by talking to Doric at his home north of Falador. Ah, right there. Oh, right. So he was outside of Ice Mountain. I could have just run out. I would have been much closer. But now I'm gonna have to either teleport to Falador. Yep, I'll teleport to Falador, I think. I'll teleport to Falador, I think. Falador is water. All right. Cool. Let's go see this fellow. Actually, I need to be able to port back. Whatever. I'll port back to Lumbridge if I have to. I have no idea what this dude's going to tell me. Apparently there is a forge there. Hello, traveller. What brings you to my humble smithy? I want to use your anvils. I want to use your whetstone. Mind your own business, short staff. I was checking out landscape. What do you make here? What do you make here? I make pickaxes. I am the best maker of pickaxes in the whole of Gielinor. Do you have any to sell? Sorry, but I've got a running order with Nermoth. Who's Nermoth? Alright. Nermoth has a store over in the Dwarven Mine. You can find the entrance on the side of Ice Mountain to the east of here. The side of Ice Mountain. Alright. This dude's supposed to have a quest. I was just checking out the landscape. Hope you like it. I do enjoy the solitude of my little home. If you get time, please say hi to my friends in the Dwarven Mine. Dwarven Mine? Yep, the entrance is in the side of Ice Mountain just east of here. They're a friendly bunch. Stop in at Nermoth's store and buy one of my pickaxes. Alright, come on, bro. You gotta have an option for me. My anvils get enough work with my own use. I make pickaxes and it takes a lot of hard work. If you could get me some more materials, then I could let you use them. Start Doric's quest, yes. Yes, I will get you the materials. Clay is what I use more than anything to make casts. 6 clay, 4 copper ore, 2 iron ore. 6 clay, 4 copper, 2 iron. Alright, let's go back to Falador. Should have carried the runes with me, eh, bro? Then I could have just teleported back. Oh well. Let's go to the bank. Go to the bank. Alright. Let's pop on in. 6 clay. I've only got 3 clay. Oh, I gotta go clay mining. Dang it. Clay. Alright. 10. Copper. Copper and iron, sorry. Copper ore. Copper ore. I need to mine copper ore as well, and it was only 2 iron. Actually, I need to get 1, 2, 2 iron ore. I need to get 3 more clay, and I need 4 copper. Alright. Right. The mine is from memory down here. I need 6 clay total. Yeah, 6 clay total. 10. I need copper. Iron, clay, no. I need copper. Iron, Janakute. Silver, 10. It said copper, right? Copper. I'm pretty sure it said copper. 4 copper ore. Yeah. All right. There's no copper ore here. That's iron, right? Yeah, it's iron. That's silver. That's tin. That's iron. I need copper. All right, there's no copper here. Let's find another place. There'll be copper over here. I guarantee. I can't guarantee it. I'm gonna go over there and check though. I have no idea if there's copper over there. Let's give it a look. Copper. Oh, there we go. We did it. Yay. All right. Hey, why can't I go to Varrock? Oh, the copper. I like the color of the copper. It's kind of cool. All right. Magic. Bellador. Yeah. Skadoosh. What's my next quest after this? Miss Tharlan Mystery. I can start this quest by talking to Abigail by the shore in Lumbridge Swamps. I'm going to go to Lumbridge after this. Okay. Lumbridge. I can port to Lumbridge after this. Indeed, indeed. Music becomes our state of mind. You know what? Spotify's not playing for some reason. It's weird. There we go. Now Spotify's playing. I didn't even realize. Out of sight, out of mind, right? Let's go chit chat to old Doric. There he is. Hello, Doric. I have everything you need. Many thanks. Pass them here, please. I can spare you some coins for your trouble, and please use my anvils anytime you want. You hand the clay, copper, and iron to Doric. Quest points. Total quest points 99. I've done 99 quests. Well, 99 quests worth. All right, Miss Tharlan Mystery. Lumbridge Swamp. Ah, down past Lumbridge Swamp. All right. We're going to go check that out. I need to go buy a fishing net too. So, what I need first. Is that a good place to mine adamantite? I wonder. Okay. I feel like mining though. I feel like mining coal and adamantite, to be honest. Which means going back to Falador and popping into the mining guild. In fact, I'm not sure I can use the mining guild without being a member, but we're going to try it. We're going to try it. All right. I'm going to pop down. Just randomly drop a bronze pickaxe. We'll go chuck those in the bank too. All right, to the bank, to the bank. All right. Am I wielding a pickaxe? Yep. So from memory, you go this way. You go this way. And you go. Oh, there's a bank there. Cool. So I go from that bank to here. Now I'm walking again. All right. And I climb down the ladder. And then around there is adamant. There's a lot of adamantite. Sorry, but you're not allowed in there. Ah, you have to be a member to go in there. Damn. Dang, that sucks, bro. Okay, well, I'll mine the adamantite here. There's nobody here. This is cool. There's no one here. Oh well. Why is it so hard to mine adamantite, by the way? Why is it so hard to mine flipping coal? I guess I could just go hard on iron, because this is the perfect iron spot, eh? If you're going for time, iron is the way to go. Right, stuff that. Ah, before the thing is finished, you tap it and it does that. It's not a good way to get your mining up, though. It's just so much faster to mine. There we go. We're full. Let me come back to here. Let me get back to the bank. Deposit, deposit, and deposit. And then back we go. And this is how you mine. You do this hundreds and hundreds of times, mate. But you know what? It's a good distraction. Let me pop along. Wait. I thought there should be a timer on there. Okay. It's so quick to get iron ore, eh? It's so quick. You basically fill your bags up really fast. If you're not a member, it's a lot slower to get your mining up. That is for absolute sure. Oh, the adamantite's back. It's still got a big chunk to go. How long does it take to mine adamantite, for goodness sake? And up we go, up we go, up we go. Yeah, the mining life. The mining life. The mining life for me. Should I go? Should I go with coal? I mean, coal gives me how much XP? It's 50. 50 from coal, right? It takes ages to chip away at it, right? It takes ages to chip away at it. Iron gives me 35. It's way better to do iron. So much faster. You just buy coal. Just buy hundreds of coal. And then make steel something, I don't know. And sell it to a shopkeeper. Just make steel gear. Oh, the adamantite's back. All right. Yeah. Up we go. Got a couple of adamantites. 2 at a time. If you need thousands of them, then it's going to take you days, mate. Days. All right. Deposit all. Deposit these. And deposit these. All right. How much do I have, actually? Let's have a look. All right. I can see I've got 376 coal, which is not much. I got 1,000 mithril ore. I got 958 adamantite. It's quite a decent amount of adamantite. It's quite a decent amount of mithril ore as well. I just don't have enough coal. I'd have to buy heaps of coal from the Grand Exchange. And actually, I need a net, don't I? I wonder if I can buy a net from here. I know where I can buy a net from. Whoops. It is somewhere down here. There, fishing shop. Okay. I don't know what I don't know what a net's going to cost, but I'm going to withdraw 500. All right, we'll zip out of the town. Get down to the fishing shop. All right, what was the name of this little village down here? It's that way. Let's double check the map. Yep. Should have gone straight down. Running off to the side. Like some crazy loon. Alright. Fishing shop, please. There's the fishing shop. Yo. Alright. Cool, cool. Let's hop on and buy ourselves a net. I don't know if nets can break, but you can buy fishing equipment at my store. Let's see what you've got then. Give me a net. Small fishing net, lobster pot, and harpoon. Just in case I don't have them. Value lobster pot. 20. Okay, I'm going to buy a lobster pot. I'm going to buy a small fishing net, and I'm going to buy a harpoon just in case I don't have them. Do I need feathers for something? What do I need feathers for? Anyway, let's go back. Bop. Okay. Okay, we'll go into the bank and we will deposit that and deposit that and deposit that and deposit these. And equip. Pop it away and back to the guild. Okay. And up we go to here. They're both back. Nice. We get both of the adamantite ore nodes. Yeah. Get that. There's so much mithril as well. You have to be a member to go in there. That sucks, bro. It sucks. Alright. What can we do? I wish coal didn't take so long to mine as well. It's a bit of a pain. I'm gonna have to buy it. Right. Ba-bam. 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 This is what you do. You click it, you grab it, you tap it, you get it. Right. Don't know why I'm wasting my time mining when I could be out questing. But we'll do more quests. All good, man. I'm not really in a hurry to do anything, eh? It's kind of chill. It is kind of chill. I wish I had, I don't know, something to talk about maybe while you're doing this. Just, I don't know. All right. We'll go down. Will we? Will we go down? I don't know. I feel like I should go chit chat to the quest giver and get the next quest. Okay. I mean, we should go prepared, right? Let's take our air staff out again. Get our runes for getting back to Felidor. We'll go with that one and that one. And we'll take out our scimitar. And we'll chuck our pickaxe back into the bank. And then we're going to go down. Alright, we're heading as far south as we can. And we'll go see this quest giver. And we'll see what this quest giver has to give to us. I'll follow the path. Actually, they're down there, right? No, it's not there. Oh, it's Lumbridge. It's Lumbridge. I have to go to the Lumbridge swamp. Okay. That's right. It is Lumbridge. Magic. Draw a circle. Read from your book. Right, we're going south through Lumbridge Swamp. I see, I see. All right. Okie doke. Am I on the right side of this wall there? Ah, it's just a. There's just an incline. There we go. Help, help. Miss Tharlan mystery quest. What has happened here? We were invited to a house party on an island not far from here. Something felt wrong about the whole thing, but we went anyway. The house seemed pretty creepy, but everything was going fine. We were all having a good time, and that's when we got attacked. I tried to save her. Huey bought me enough time to find an old boat. I went back to get him, but it was too late. I'm scared that he won't make it. You have to do something. They can't get away with this. What do you want me to do? That psycho is still out there. You have to bring them to justice. The boat we escaped on is just over there. You can use it to get to the island. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Do I need to take anything with me? Maybe not. All right. Is this the boat they're talking about? Yeah. Ooh. Okay, we're on the Miss Tharlan, whatever. I don't know. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Hold up. Where are we? Yo. All right. I have to go rescue the dude. The door is securely locked. Okay. I'll have to find the key. Okay. No, I can't go that way. Okay. Hold up. Actually, you know what? We'll go around this way first. Can we get there? We can't. There are all these trees in the way. Where are we on the map anyway? I don't see it. Oh, are we somewhere in the swamp? No, we can't be. I'll take the bucket. Use the bucket on the fountain. We got a bucket of water. All right. Search barrel of rainwater. Woo, party on, bro. Okay. Whoa, that wind totally just felt like someone breathing on my neck. Blech, he's dead. I'm feeling woozy. I see the light. It's not my time. Blah, blah. Killer. Me. Help me. The dude's got a bloody knife. Blah. Sid collapses to the ground in a crumpled mess. As he falls down, you spot something shiny fall out of the shirt pocket and into the barrel of water. Gosh, that was horrible and so drawn out. Oh, wow, he's still going. I think he's actually dead this time. Who are you? Why are you doing this? Killer. Nothing to say. God, I gotta find a way into that house and stop this maniac. I wonder what it was that I saw fall into that barrel. The barrel is full of rainwater. I can't see what's in there. You fill the bucket from the barrel. You find a key at the bottom of the barrel. Yeah, nice. All right, I got the key to the house. I got the key to the house. All right, I think we'll leave this for tomorrow. So, you know what? That's the thing about this game. So, even though I'm I wouldn't say an advanced account, but I have an account that I played before, right? And I didn't just come into the game fresh. I thought that it was going to start completely afresh, but what happened was when I installed the launcher and loaded the game, it imported my old account because it recognized the name. I guess it recognized the name, and it it imported my old account complete with everything, right? So I mean, I'm wearing full rune with gold trim. I got an amulet of power, got a rune scimitar, and as you saw in my bank, there is a fair amount of junk in my bank. I've got a handful of runes, a few thousand runes in some cases. I've got 1,000 mithril ore, 800 adamantite ore, whatever. I don't think I've got any rune ore because I can't mine rune. And I think you have to go to the wilderness to mine rune anyway. But I obviously made some sort of uh, progress at some point over time, right? Maybe over a couple of years. I don't know. I can't remember how much I played or when I played or whatever the case may be. I don't think it's from original RuneScape. I think I played it with Old School, the release of Old School. Anyway, all that to say, in the game, I don't know a lot about what's going on, but I've obviously completed some quests. I think a good goal for me is to finish all of the basic quests and then move on to the big quest lines and actually push through the big quest lines and try to figure those out because they are content and they will give me something to do. And everything is variegated. You can choose to hop down into the mine a little bit of iron ore, which is so quick to respawn and so quick to mine that you're getting 35 mining points. Bam, bam, bam. Every second, you're getting 35 mining points until you fill up your inventory. So it's the fastest way to level mining outside of being a member. And do that, do a bit of mining, and then I did a bit of wood cutting up with the yew trees. Yay, I got a bit of wood, and I increased my wood cutting a tiny, tiny bit. It's just a speck of progress through the experience bar. But that's how you do it. You just mix and match. I could have done some fishing if I'd had a net in the bank, which I didn't, which I now do. But when I was down in the ruins of Kedrazor, Kedrazor, whatever the ruins were, the dwarven ruins, right? I'll be back there sometime, and I'll chuck more shards at that great forge or whatever it is. It's going to unlock the great vault for me. So at some point, I'll get into the great vault, and I'll have 1 minute to check out what I want to get. There will probably be a timer down with the buffs and debuffs thing here. There'll probably be a timer down there that'll tell me how long I have left, hopefully, and I'll pick up as much as I can and zoom out of there with all the treasure. But that about does it for my stream today. We've had basically 2 streams of playing old school RuneScape. It is what it is. I wish more people would stop by my channel, have a chat, and figure out what's going on here, because the journey has really only just continued.